Is a $60 mini projector worth it? What's going on, everyone? This is Kevin here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at this fairly generic and cheap projector that is available on Amazon.com. This specific model is from a brand called Camtoa, and as mentioned before, can be found on Amazon for the cheap price tag of just $60. So without further ado, let's check it out. In addition to the projector, we have a variety of different items included within the packaging. First, we have a cable here that plugs into the headphone jack and allows you to hook up to surround sound audio. Next, we have a standard DC power cable. Next, we have a remote that takes two AAA batteries that are not included. And finally, we have the actual projector itself. The projector is small in size and fairly nice looking with a flat black plastic finish. On the top, we have a power button, a source button, and then a four-way selector button with the menu button in the middle. On the back, we have a VGA port and an infrared sensor which detects the remote. On the right side, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack so that you can hook up that surround sound cable, or you can just plug it into any speaker of your liking. Keep in mind that there is an internal speaker within this device, but as you'll see, it's not very good at all. We also have the port to plug in the DC cable for power, and then we have an HDMI port that we'll be using for the video demonstration. Then on the front side here, we do have the actual lens itself. The lens features a manual focus, so all you have to do is just twist it to allow it to focus. Then on the left side, we have an SD card slot, an AV port, and a USB port. So I will say, hardware wise, this has all the bells and whistles, all the ports you'll need, but let's see if it does a decent job doing what it's actually intended to do, which is to project things. So let me start off and say that you're definitely getting what you're paying for. With really nice high-end projectors going in the $800 range, your expectations for this $60 projector shouldn't be very high. First, let me just get this out of the way. The speakers do not sound very good at all. They sound very tinny, and you'll actually see a demonstration of that in a second. They do work, so I'm not going to completely dismiss them, but they don't sound good. As far as the image goes, if you want a viewable image, you're going to have to put the projector very close to your wall or screen, and that will really result in the display size shrinking. To get a viewable image from this projector, you're really only going to be able to get about maybe 25 to 26 inches at the maximum, and those images will be very pixelated and fairly washed out. To put this in perspective, the Microsoft Surface Pro that I used to connect the projector to has a better looking picture at 10 inches than this projector does at maybe 27 or 26 inches. Basically, I'd rather watch the video on my little tiny Surface than I would on this projected image, just because it looks just so muddy. So I'm now going to stop talking for a second so you can listen to the audio. As you probably noticed, the quality is nothing to write home about, but it is still watchable. And I guess that's really all you should expect when you're paying just $60. So in conclusion, I really wouldn't necessarily recommend this unless you're really strapped on cash and you just need a projector. But I think if you're in the market for a projector and you're willing to pay $60 for this one, I think you should probably be willing to pay a couple $100 more for one that is actually really nice. I noticed when I was checking out Amazon that ViewSonic is currently selling a very nice 1080p projector for just above $300. And if you really want my honest opinion, I think you're better off spending a little bit more for something that is a name brand and you know you're going to be able to find technical support and extra bulbs. Also, don't forget that if you buy something nicer, you are going to still get some good resale value, and the cost of ownership could be lower. So in the end, you might be saving money by buying something more expensive. So I will be leaving links to both this projector and that ViewSonic one that I recommend in the video description, so you're welcome to check out both, one or the other, or none at all. But if you are interested in buying a projector, then definitely give one of those two links a click, as I'm sure you'll be able to find something on Amazon that will suit your needs. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions at all, leave those in the comments section below. And finally, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you do not miss out on any of my future videos. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.